Good morning. It is a beautiful Monday morning here in North Carolina. I'm Philip and you are watching the Driver's Side Chats. So today I want to talk to you a little bit about your income and what can you do to make it better. Okay, there's always ways that we can improve our income, all right? I'm guilty of it. I know everybody else is guilty of Googling online ways to make extra money. And you see videos of these little side hustles you can do, or little side jobs, or start Uber or Lyft, or something like that. Sell a brand, sell essential oils, whatever it might be. It's not a bad idea, but here's what I want to talk to you about: boosting your income and what you can do. So, not necessarily suggestions per se, but by boosting your income, you can start doing that by making passive income. All right, that's how so many people here can start building their wealth. They get another set of income coming in, and they can use that money to start investing, or to start using that money to invest in other things, or to start creating other ways of passive income. For some, you might get a second job. You might start doing these things online. You might start making money on Instagram, whatever it could be, or doing tasks or services for other people. But here's what you got to do: you've got to get yourself some more passive income. This is something I'm in the process of trying to do more for myself, because down the road I want to have my cars, and I want to be able to retire early, and I want to be able to enjoy having that extra time that I can spend with my family, having time that I can spend driving my cars, collecting cars, working on cars. And most importantly, I want to learn the aspect of giving. So having a secondary income, a passive income, is a really good way to jumpstart this idea of wealth building, especially if you've already gotten to the process of being out of debt. That's key. That's so huge in accomplishing all this and building that wealth and building that retirement, is being debt free. So first thing, if you're in debt, that's even a better reason to have passive income. It's to get yourself out of debt so that you can then build your wealth upon that. See, debt is not a tool to wealth. So go ahead, find ways that you can go ahead and start building that extra passive income. Even if that means that you've got to start a minimum wage job to get something started. Just get out there and do it. Even if you're spending 4 or 5 hours a week, making 40, 50 bucks. That's something. That's a start. Use that to your advantage and use it to boost yourself ahead. I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm gonna talk to you a little bit about my personal life this morning. I've thought about the idea of getting a second job where I can work 5 or 6 hours a week, just to kind of get a little bit of extra cash flow going there that I can use to invest, or to use in such a way where I can start getting a little more passive income. But I guess the hard thing for me is actually doing what I've been telling you all about, is actually getting out there and just doing it. I've already got a full-time job, my wife's got a full-time job, so it's difficult to want to do that and to be able to get out there and actually do it. It's a mind thing, it really is. I'm not gonna lie. I'm a human, I'm just like you guys. But it's something I've been considering. I just don't know yet if it's gonna happen, but if it's what you need to do to get yourself boosted, hey, do it. If it's worth the sacrifice to do it to you now, do it. So that's really my challenge for you this morning. Just find a way to get some passive income going so that you can generate your wealth. Now, I want to talk to you a little bit more about what's going to be coming up this week. Tomorrow, I'm intending on talking about the next baby step, which has to do with college preparation for your kids. And I'll probably also go ahead and touch on paying the house off early. Those are two of the baby steps that kind of go hand in hand. So we'll kind of backtrack a little bit here. Let's see, I've got somebody in front of me that's going really slow here. All right, so baby steps 1 and 3 kind of go together, building that emergency fund. And baby step 2 is all about getting yourself out of debt, except for the house. Now, baby steps 4, 5, and 6 also go together. And that's something that we're gonna focus on tomorrow, and it has to do with, of course, investing, which we've talked about that. Then paying off the house early and saving for your kids' college. We'll kind of touch on those two together tomorrow. And then later this week, we'll also touch on the final baby step, which is building your wealth and giving it away. very huge fundamental factors in the baby steps, because it does so much for you. This week is just going to be kind of a focus on Dave Ramsey, and we're not so much going to focus on things you do to build your wealth, or ideas, or motivational talks. It's going to be a little bit more textbook, if you will. So that'll be all for today, and we're looking forward to having a great week. Guys, this is going to be an awesome week. All right, make it the best. Work hard. Earn your pay. All right, have a good one, guys. See you next time. Like always, like and subscribe.